It is a part of the country that could definitely use the rain, but it's also going to make for a very wet track tonight here at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. A few short moments ago, these two teams made their way out of the Levi's Stadium tunnels, and the noise level in this place was deafening. They're set for football as the 49ers get ready to do battle with the Green Bay Packers. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Let's go, baby. Mike's 5'4", Mike's 5'4", Mike's 5'4". Rip left, rip left. You go tight.
Hey, 88, 88, 88.
Right there. Jam him, jam him, jam, jam. Check 43.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Yeah, there we go, baby.
For the Packers and Niners, this, of course, a rematch of the NFC Championship game from a year ago. And that game belonged to the 49ers. You might remember Raheem Mostert. Boy, he really made a name for himself in that one. 220 yards on the ground, 4 touchdown runs in the 37-20 victory that sent the 49ers to Miami.
Hey, I'm coming. He's coming. Double up.
Go to 50.
Double up.
Take 30.
The mic. Squeeze.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers rolling to his right. Got a man. It's Tanyan complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 27 yards there, a first down.
Blue 58.
Watch the curl.
Yeah, check. Hey, Mike. Over.
They run the option here on 1st and 10.
Silver.
Rodgers throwing quickly out wide. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Hey, that QB's trash. Let's go.
40's Mike.
Hey, we got to get
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And fights through one man. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
Oh, that's a big one right there. You talk about breaking off a huge chunk of real estate. But if you're the defensive coordinator, you cannot dwell on the fact you just gave up an explosive run. You have to look ahead, regroup your guys, and figure out a way to slow down this attack.
Now it's Rodgers. He sets up the screen to Jones. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 3 yards the gain there, second down. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for? So who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
It'll be a loss of 1, and that is going to set up 3rd and goal. Throwing now is Rodgers. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So instead of forcing the field goal, it'll be 1st and goal.
Yeah, the force was trying to make something happen that just didn't need to, right? I mean, the plays happen, let it go. It's over. Instead, he creates a penalty.
Right. He's tight right here. He's tight. Hey, we got 3 down. Let's go. Hey, Mike 40. So we got man.
They'll try to run it in with Jones. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
Watch QB drop. Watch QB drop. 40's Mike. 40's Mike. 3 buzz. 3 buzz.
They'll try to run this one in. And this time he is in.
Yes.
Aaron Jones, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. On is Mason Crosby for the point after. Footing likely going to be an issue all night here on a rainy night, but this one is good. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this carries into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
There we go.
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there.
Right here, guys. Fight 51. Mike.
They'll run it the first time with Raheem Mostert. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. The Packer fans, and not to mention members of this defense, likely hoping to forget what Mostert did to Green Bay in the NFC title game last year. 29 carries, 220 yards, and an NFL postseason record tying 4 touchdown runs. Here's Mostert, and this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
All day. I'm gonna be here all day. Hey, come one more time. Red 80. 58, right there. 58's the mic. Monday. You remember me?
Working from the gun, it's Kaepernick. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete. Joshua Jackson there to knock that one away.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowski to punt this one away. Back deep is Tavon Austin. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
The drive starts with a completion left side and up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Last week, several good performances in the NFC, but he was the conference's offensive player of the week, well over 100 yards.
And just the ability to make catches. You know, that gets underplayed sometimes because they're always looking for the move or the big run. But catch the football consistently, that racks up the yardage.
And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards, but also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
And, boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Check hot route. Hot. Right there. 54.
Rodgers now to throw. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. The drive stays alive, a third down gain of 8.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 2nd and 13 forthcoming. The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 2nd and 13 forthcoming.
Here I come.
Inside.
Here I come. Check, 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 check. Check, check, check.
Mike, check 33. 33. I'm coming. I'm coming.
From the gun, it's Rodgers, escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Stay with your man.
Mike spot.
Come on.
Mike spot 4.
You ain't doing nothing today. You ain't doing nothing today.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down.
Outside coming.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
When you're running the
What you
slant,
got?
timing is
Huh?
everything.
What
And
you
against
got?
that man
Huh?
coverage, there was no space available and incompletion as a result.
On fourth down, here's Green Bay's third-year punter, J.K. Scott, as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line. So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? But it definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
All day, baby, all day.
Let's go. Mike 50.
Back near his goal line. Here's Kaepernick.
Watch the screen.
That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And he's out right at the 25. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Come get some.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big run there, 29 yards and a first.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
You're not ready.
Right here, guys. Fight 51. Mike 51.
On first down, they go with Mostert again. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
58, boys.
They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this.
Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. Samuel bringing in a slant. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 21. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
Sunday. Don't let them breathe. Play that tight D.
Mostert. They'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19.
Big hits all day.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, 91! 91!
From the gun, it's Kaepernick. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Damon Harrison bringing in 341 pounds of power for the sack. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You think about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Hey, let's calm down. Hey, let's go. Let's calm the crowd.
Here's Mostert. And the 49ers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. It's a nice run there. Gets him down to the 6-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now.
Hey, Mike 51.
One more time with Mostert. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. Run with Mostert. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Raheem Mostert with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And this one through the uprights and good. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taken in the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win 1st down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on 1st down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating 1st downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
It's going to be a long day.
On play action, Rodgers.
It's just
The
me and
left
you.
side throw complete to Adams. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Let's do
It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Check. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. 33. Here we go. Mike, check 33. I smell it.
Throwing is Rodgers. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Tarvarius Moore. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And that is incomplete. Akello Witherspoon, really good coverage from the Colorado man, getting a hand in on it.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
This will be fielded at the 17. 33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And we're under a minute to go here. What's been an even first half all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. Couple completions, just bring them together. Could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. To throw, Kaepernick.
Here we go.
Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. Say what you want, but Kaepernick's still one of the best at doing that as the scramble gets him a first. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Check 41.
Man, that's trash. That's trash.
On play action, it's Kaepernick. Buying time to his left. Looking long for his tight end read. And now look at him go. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Jalen Hurd, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
I'm here all day. I'm here all day. Easy.
To throw, it's Kaepernick. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And he'll be out right at the 35. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches.
Hey, man.
And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as that'll be a pickup of about 5 as they convert on 3rd and inches. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, D. 91.
Now Mostert. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
Raheem Mostert averaged 5.6 yards per carry last year. That was second in the NFL. So it's safe to say that it paid off that he patterned his work ethic after his hero Frank Gore, the former 49er. That's a guy who really shows you how to go out and get it done each and every day. Raheem Mostert patterned him and had a breakout season in 2019 with the 49ers.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Quarterback at all costs.
Play action. Now Kaepernick. They'll roll him out right. He's going to take off with it. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Kaepernick was looking to throw, but then it became decision time. And when he saw they had room to run, he made the right decision to pull it down there, and he winds up picking up the first down.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Tight end's right. Tight end's right.
They fake the give. Now Kaepernick.
4 down.
And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. Nothing at all on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
One-handed. Love the effort. Not much production on that play, though, huh?
Not a whole lot of yardage. You get that grab, you probably want a first down.
And he'll be the one in the film session and be saying, hey, run that one back, coach.
Yeah.
Run that one back.
One more time.
Let's see that
2
again.
more times.
And they won't.
8 more times.
They won't. Didn't get much out of it.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
They ran that one well. And not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Hey, Mike.
Into the red zone now. Kaepernick. Eluding the pressure right. And that's incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Mike 51. Mike 51.
Hey, tighten down. There you go.
On 2nd down, Mostert. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Well, this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting them to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Once again, it's Mostert. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Raheem Mostert with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And in this rain, they were nice and cautious there on the extra point try, and that caution was well warranted as this game is tied. So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. This taken in about 4 yards deep, and he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10.
54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch.
Rodgers going to throw. Pass hauled in by the 6'4" tight end Sternberger. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Blue 58. Pick it up, guys. Pick it up.
Wide. Get wide.
Right.
Here's Rodgers to throw. Making the catch is Sternberger. That one a first down pickup of 8.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Get in the weight room.
From the 39, Rodgers caught on the right side by Adams. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 15 yards on the play, first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
40's Mike, 40's Mike.
They'll run on first down. Jones. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Mike's 40. Mike's 40. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Slam, slam, slam. Back north. 40's Mike.
They'll go again to Jones. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. One quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Hey, watch Jim. Hey, check 26. I'm here all day. Mike's 54. Mike's 54.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And that will be incomplete. Akello Witherspoon, really good coverage from the Colorado man, getting a hand in on it.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
49, check 49, check 49.
Hey, check 26. 33.
He can't hang. He's not going to get me. Hey, check Mike 33, check Mike 33. Crunch time.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion.
Set it! 18.
40's a Mike. Keep it up.
Hey, 88. Zoom.
Check 37.
Get 300.
Mike 40. Let's get it together.
Over.
Now it's Rodgers throwing the out route incomplete. That's Adams. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Davante Adams, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Packers have moved out in front. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the line. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC?
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Working from the gun, it's Kaepernick. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
The Niners on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Oh, and man is hurt. It's complete. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards.
Know your job.
Kaepernick going to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down.
Right, 58, right there.
Hey, we're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet.
Kaepernick to throw again. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Again, it's Kaepernick. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he's got this down to the 35. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
58, boys, 58. 58, Mike. Big stop, D.
Now Kaepernick again. Flush to his right. His throw incomplete. He was trying to get it to George Kittle, his tight end, but it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
91.
From the gun on 3rd down, Kaepernick. Able to haul it in is Kittle. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the Niners are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Yeah, baby.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And they're knocking on the door. 2nd and goal now in a 1-score game. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Raheem Mostert taking it in. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. The extra point, a vital one, and he gets it to go. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Let's go.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, I wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Devontae Adams, his second touchdown of the night. And the Packers have moved out in front.
Hey, that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock, and I'm thinking, there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off. Now, on the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced the 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence, hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But, boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage.
And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're down here in a one-score game. At the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Well, Zadarius Smith there getting in and bringing him to the ground. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
After the sack, here's 2nd and 11. Back to throw, Kaepernick. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. This is where, of course, it's good to have a veteran quarterback under center.
You would just be able to put on one of those blood pressure clips, and nothing would be different for him. He's done it many times before, expects to get it accomplished again.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick, and he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game, and so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
Over. That's going to be a long day.
On 1st down, it's Jones. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice hit, boy.
So it's all over. A Green Bay victory. And I tell you, this was a fun one. Just a close game. Nothing comes easy in this league, as you know. They had to work for that victory.
I've got to go back to what you just said. Nothing comes easy in this league. How many times have we talked to coaches prior to a game and assessed, you know, the strengths, the weaknesses, the whole deal? Even in games when one coach was a decided favorite, what do they always say to us? But you do know this is really a 7-point league. 7 points either way usually decides a ball game. We had exactly that in this one.
And not only that, but this is a gutsy road victory, one they can hang their hat on. So for the Packers, a loss would have really hurt. As it stands, they finish the first half at 3-5. And they'll get a few days to savor this one before they take on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Meanwhile, for San Francisco, it's just their 2nd loss so far to go along with their 7 wins. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in New Orleans against the Saints. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gautin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.